welcome back to my channel. I'm Swedish Angel and I'm here with another pick a card reading. You seem to like my last video that I made, so we are doing another pick a card, but this time it is what do you need to do to bring in love? So the last video was your future husband, and this is what you need to do to bring in love, okay? So choose a pile, 1, 2, and 3. And you can check the timestamp down below in the description box, and you can press the time and the video will jump forward to the pile that you chose. So I see you later. Bye. Hi pile 1, and welcome to my reading for what you need to do to bring in love, okay? So let's get started. We have listen. We have a year from now. We have in the near future, okay? And we have love yourself first and passion, okay? So pile 1, I feel like you are really eager to manifest a relationship. You want the passion, you want the romance. You are a person that really likes the romantic comedies. You can like watch 3 movies in a row and really soak up that cinematic love and the fantasy, because that is what you are craving and what you are thinking about all the time. But I can tell you that you don't need a man to be complete. You are complete in yourself, all right? So I think that you should stop worrying and that you will find the one, because you will find the one. There's passion here. We have a year from now. I think pile 1, that in the near future you are gonna start to love yourself, because you are gonna listen to what your body needs, what your mind needs, what you need. You are gonna stop, or I'm telling you to stop give too much of yourself to other people that perhaps doesn't even deserve your energy. You need to listen to what you want to do, or how much energy that you have, because we have the card listen here. So it's really about listening to the voice of your own body. Because I feel like you are not doing that now. You are pushing yourself too hard, that you should be excelling in every aspect of your life, that you should eating healthy, you should train, you should help your friends and family, you should look good, you should wear makeup, you should have nice hair, long nails, if you're into that sort of stuff. But you are really focusing on that superficial stuff, and that's all right, but when it comes to listening to what your body wants or what your body needs and craves, if you want to eat a snack, then do that. Don't overthink everything so much. I feel like you are an overthinker, and that you are good at, you are a planner, you are a strategic person, and you really have you have a really hard time thinking about why hasn't anybody chose you yet, and that is because you're gonna meet them a year from now, I feel like. But it can also be in the near future, but I think that in the near future you're gonna start loving yourself. You need to love yourself first, then the passion will come. And when the passion comes, when the person enters in your life, you're gonna be ready for it. You're gonna be balanced. You are gonna be in the middle of the feminine and the masculine energy, so that this relationship can last. So this can be something good to build on. I'm gonna clarify with some tarot. Pile 1, don't overthink. Just be in the present. Don't think about the future. And be in the moment. I feel like you are too much ahead of time. You are not really paying any attention to what is happening right in front of you, and you are missing opportunities. I feel like you are missing out on fun stuff in life that is going on right at this moment because you are so focused on the future. And just loosen up a little bit and try to not set boundaries for you. Don't be so strict if you have been telling somebody that no, that you can't do this because you have other stuff planned, you need to work out or do whatever. And you are sticking to your plan always. I say to you, pile 1, don't stick to your plan. Do something because you feel like it, okay? It's okay, you do that because your body wants to, your mind wants to let go of control. Yeah, you are being really burdened by everything that you have to do. Yes, you are in a devilish energy at the moment, so that is why you haven't manifested your love yet. Because we also have the Four of Pentacles here, so you are holding on very strongly to your ideas, and you are holding on to how life should be, how you planned your life should be. But you don't know. I don't know how or what's gonna happen in your life. But the advice for you is to be in the present moment and don't be so uptight. Loosen up, give yourself some slack, because you need to love yourself, because that's gonna make you more attractive and make you feel better, good about yourself, that you are just perfect the way you are, because you are. Well, we have the Devil with the Four of Swords. So I really feel like you are creating your own prison. That you don't really need to be worrying about stuff, but you are worrying about them. Does this make any sense to you? And for somebody to be that up into their own thoughts, love could never enter, because there is no room for love. There is no room for anything less than this constant turn of the hamster wheel with your thoughts about everything and how it should be, or what you should do next, or what you should do next month. And you have your calendar all planned out, and I see that you are writing stuff down in your calendar, because you don't want to forget. You want to be a responsible person, a good co-worker, a good employee. You are. They should be glad that they have you. Yes. I feel like you need a little bit of a kick in the ass also from me, that you don't have to be the best at everything. Now is the time for you to bring in love. It's time for you to let the universe work its magic. So then the passion will come. The epic, yeah, we have the high priestess, because this is something that you are holding tightly to yourself. You are not letting anybody know that you are craving the cinematic love, the fantasy, the Prince Charming, but you do. And you are gonna be victorious in that department if you follow my advice. This could bring in love for you, or this will bring in love for you. But I think you have a little bit, a few steps towards the Six of Wands, the victory. So when you loosen up, when you let go a little bit of this toxic energy of always being stuck in your head, always be in your calendar, or always plan ahead, your mind needs a break and your body needs a break. And you have been feeling this for quite some time, that you are not happy, and the things that used to make you happy, it doesn't anymore, because it is overwhelming you. It's okay to stay at home and watch TV. It's okay to go to your sibling's house and just slack out on the couch, or something like that. I feel like you have to retract your energy from overdoing too much. And when you do, you are gonna find that you are more balanced, you have more energy. And when you have more energy, you are being more radiant to other people. You are gonna love yourself because you have more energy. You have more energy to laugh, be funny, and be all of the things that are gonna attract your future husband, okay? So this is what you need to work on to bring in love, okay, pile one? I hope this resonates with you. And if you like my style, if you like my readings, please comment down below. That means so much for the channel if you can post a comment. And I see you later, okay? Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome. Let's get started on looking at how you are gonna bring in love in your life, okay? So we are starting with right, and we have the situation will improve, reconsider, we have wedding, and soulmate, okay, pile 2. I feel like you have somebody in your life that is your soulmate. I feel like, okay, you have met the one that you should be with, and you know it, but something happened. I think that either them or you made something that put the relationship on hold. Because I feel like I feel though strongly that it's you that has to write perhaps a message to tell them that you're sorry about the way you acted, and that you really need to make an apology, pile 2. You need to reconsider your actions and why you did them, and start working with yourself and start analyzing yourself. And a self-analyze is the hardest thing anybody can do because the ego gets in the way. But I feel like you are really hurt, and your soulmate, because we have the soulmate card here, are really hurt also about something that perhaps you did. It can also be something that they did, but I feel like you have to reach out. Either there was an engagement that broke off, or either the wedding was put on hold, or you have been talking about the next step in your relationship, but it's not happening. And that made you lash out or do something crazy, or I feel like you said some hurtful stuff to this person, and because you are angry and hurt, perhaps because they are not treating you the way you want to be treated. You really need to sit down and write down your thoughts. You need to do this self-analyze. You need to ask yourself, why did this happen? Or how could this happen? And like, well, it was because I was angry. And then you need to ask yourself the question, why was I angry? Have I had the right to be angry, or am I too emotional? Perhaps, like, ask yourself what is happening and start answering your own questions truthfully, because it is nothing wrong with being jealous or something like that. It's not the most flattering aspect of a person, but we all have it. We are all jealous about something, or we are all getting upset about some comments or the way some people are treating us. You need to center yourself and ask yourself why you are acting the way you were acting when this happened. And I feel like when you do this self-analyze, perhaps you can Google how to analyze yourself. The situation will improve, because with that mindset to start analyzing your actions and not just go with your emotions, that is gonna, you see, this is a woman that is reaching for the light, because she is headed towards the light. That is where you are heading if you do this. You are being enlightened. You are gonna get an aha moment when you realize why you do stuff, okay? And when you realize why you are reacting to people's actions the way you do, you can prevent situations to happen, and not like unnecessary situations that is not benefiting anybody. That does not benefit anybody. So yeah, pile 2. I'm gonna pull some tarot for you. So I also feel like you are a little bit angry with me now because you have a big ego, okay? Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like this card wanted to come out. 8 of Swords. Yes. You are putting yourself in situations because of your own ego. And that is pile 2. That is keeping love to enter in your life, because you are actually pushing it away yourself. So let's see. The Eight of Swords just wanted to fly out there, okay? So it's a really strong energy for you. Yes, we have the Three of Swords also. So that's what I said, you know, in the beginning, that I feel like somebody is heartbroken about an action that you did. Yes, the Judgment in the Eight of Wands. Like I said, you need to write. We have the Eight of Wands. This card stands for communication or moving or fast forward. I really feel like this is a fast forward communication of emotions and actions. You need to take actions to reach out to your person, to tell them that you're sorry. Because they are also really hurt by this. They want you, because the situation will improve if you do this. But right at this moment, there's a bit of a hiccup, because you have planted the seeds with each other. You know, this is your soulmate. So why are you doing this? Okay, you have to trust and know that your person is gonna accept your cup. Stop juggling the thought that this is not gonna happen. Stop being so indecisive with your emotions. If you feel something, say that to them. But this comes with your big ego thing. I'm not telling you it's a bad thing to have a big ego, but you need to have more of a control of it, okay? And that is what the self-analyze will help you reach, okay? Will help you have a more balanced approach, okay? So this is what I have for you, pile 2. You have met your soulmate, your future husband, but there's a hiccup and an apology needs to be made here, because we have the King of Pentacles here. So this person really wants to nurture and care for you. They want to be your mentor. They want to be your lover, your husband, your friend. They want to be an inspiration for you, and you are an inspiration for them. You are mirroring each other sometimes. That is also why there's a little bit of a hiccup, because that is what some soulmates do, and you don't really like that, because you know it's tough. If you are being angry, you want an apology. You don't want the other person to be angry also. So if both are angry and there's never gonna come an apology from anybody, I mean, how is the how is the relationship gonna move forward, okay? So that's what I wanted to tell you. Okay, pile 2, that was all. Bye. Hi, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. Let's find out what you need to do to bring in love, okay? So we are starting with freedom, success, compromise, new love, and give your relationship a chance. Okay, pile 3. Pile 3, if you are in a relationship, you need to give this a chance. If you're not, you are gonna have a new love arriving very soon. The thing you need to do to bring in this love, to bring in your husband or boyfriend, you need to set some other people free. You need to say goodbye to other people in your life, in your phone that you are texting and that you are meeting randomly. You cannot play around with these person's feelings. You need to say it how it is, that I'm not interested in you in this way. You are a great person, but we can't hang out. Because I feel like you are a person that has a lot of, you are holding and juggling a lot of strings. You are juggling multiple people. If you're not in a relationship, you are juggling more than one person. And you need to let that go if you are not interested in them as a partner or a love interest, because that is actually holding you back, because you need to start focusing on yourself. If you are in a relationship, I feel like pile 3, you have 2 directions here, okay? If you are in a relationship, you need to be able to compromise more, because we have the compromise card here, and give your relationship a chance. You need to give the other person more freedom. You can't control their every move. They love you. They want to be with you. They are showing you every day that they want to. Start believing in it. Start believing in the positive. Start believing that what they say is the truth. So you have to compromise with a little bit of your free time. If you are holding this person back from hanging out with their friends or doing stuff without you, let them have their freedom. Let them have their interests. Let them have their hobbies, and because that is gonna bring them closer to you. If you are letting them have something private and not everything with you, I feel like you are a bit of a controlling person when it comes to that. Perhaps because you don't like being alone, perhaps because you don't have so many interests yourself, and I mean, you feel like you two are a team, so you don't really understand why they have to have their freedom, their free time, and being alone with their friends. But you need that also. For you, it is not happening as often as it do for them, but you need to cut them a little bit of slack. That is what I'm feeling, because there you have success. There you are, the woman flying up, reaching for the light, reaching for the star. You are gonna be that balanced person. And you are gonna feel more in control of yourself. You're gonna feel lighter in your whole body, in your heart. You are gonna find stuff to do by yourself or with your friends. You're gonna make more time, and when you do that, that is gonna bring your partner closer to you, because that is what it's all about. There has to be balance. You are not being glued to another person. You are two persons that is creating you are two whole persons creating a greater whole. And with that, you need to have this equal give and take, a flow of energy. Energy is always flowing, it's never stuck. So you can't be stuck together. That is not working. So you need to you need to compromise a little bit more, because I feel like they are up to your every demand, but there's something that is putting your relationship on hold. Why hasn't he proposed? Why haven't you perhaps moved in? Or why is there not talk about starting a family together? That is because they need to feel like they are in control of their own life, of their own decisions. You can't control another person, okay? You are a great person, pile 3. I'm not saying anything else. I'm just saying that you need to trust that they love you so much that they only want to be with you. They are not gonna find anybody else when they are out with their friends doing stuff, because they have all eyes on you, because this is a successful relationship. If you are the single one, you need to stop compromising with people. This is a total turn. You need your freedom, okay? You cannot I feel like you always have to compromise with the people that you meet about stuff that you say that this is me, and they are saying, well, I don't really like that type of lifestyle. I don't really, that is not cool with me. So you are starting to compromise with your how do I say it, with your value, and that is not the way to go around. You need to state what you are worth, and you need to stick to that. That is gonna give your mind freedom. That is gonna bring your life success. That is gonna be the end of you having to compromise the value of you. So the new love will arrive when you are setting your foot down, when you are deleting and telling everybody that you have on hold in your phone goodbye, because I mean, you are not interested in them anyways, and you are gonna feel freedom in a totally another way. I feel like you have a problem in the past setting boundaries, and this is what you need to do to bring in love. You need to set boundaries for other people, that they can't treat you however they want. If you are starting to compromise with important things about yourself, then the person is not for you. You need to say, I'm not going to compromise about this. This is who I am, and this is what I want. I don't want anything else. I want this and that in my life. They have to buy the whole concept of you. Okay, pile 3, I'm gonna pull some tarot. Yes, the 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, King of Swords. And the King of Cups. Yes. I don't think I need to pull any more cards for you. If you are in a relationship, pile 3, you have your King of Cups. He is emotionally fulfilled. You are more the King of Swords. You are the more emotionally detached because you are afraid to give it all in. It's time to give your relationship a chance. It's time to give it all in. It's time to, it's a make it or break it kind of situation. But we have the 4 of Wands here. We have the marriage card. We have the twin flame card. This is the 1111. So you are both kings here, and you are gonna really balance each other out beautifully if you can compromise more, if you can give them more freedom. It's gonna require a lot of inner work for you, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be so worth it for you. If you are single, you have to work on telling other people no. You have to become the King of Swords because you are more in the King of Cups energy, and you have to be more balanced because you can't always be in your emotion. Because we also have the 4 of Wands of you, the new love, and I feel like the new love is gonna come as soon as you delete the other persons in your phone, as soon as you claim your value, as soon as you stop compromising your value, the success is gonna come. I feel like if you start doing this the next month or few weeks, I feel like your new love is gonna enter. I feel like this summer is gonna be a great summer for you, pile 3, if you're single, okay? So this is what you need to do, pile 3, if you want to bring in love, or this is what you need to do to bring in love, okay? So if you like my style, please leave a comment down below. The comment means so much for this channel to grow, so it means really much for me if you want to make one, okay? And I hope this resonates with you. Okay, see you later, bye.